Shalom, all praise, glory, and honor to Yahawashi Ba, Yahawashi Ba, Rakakadash. Double honors and teachers, elders, and the boss of Great Millstone. Also, two brothers that are putting up this truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep. And two brothers and sisters that are tuning in. Shalom. And as you can see here, we're going into the year 2023. Okay, the year that the turn up is going to be starting to get a little hot right now. Okay, and we're already seeing. Okay, you got Amazon the other day just mentioned that they're going to lay off what 18,000 workers. Okay, mostly coming from those tech, and then you get all these other tech industries or these tech companies that are laying off technical people. These are engineers, you know, your high tech people who at one point in time you would think would be untouchable because what America is driven by technology. Okay, but we're seeing that this is going on right now, and guess who's impacted mostly by this? This is these Edomites. Okay, these Edomites are impacted by this because they're the ones that are what first hired and last fired. Okay, now Jake is in the job of using a low level, which you know Esau is going to kind of keep those jobs going, but a lot of Jakes are losing those positions too. Okay, now we're going to see that this is going to be what this is going to cause a lot of terror here in Great Babylon, America. Let's go into our first precept here. This is the book of 2 Ezra 15, 7 verse 12, and it says, Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that power shall bring upon it. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fail through the blasting and hail, and with a fearful consolation. So we're seeing right now the price of gas is going back up now. Okay, your food prices continuously going up. Okay, just commodity goods and anything right now here in Great Babylon, America is going up. Why? Because this is the time that the Lord is bringing that punishment. Okay, those judgment, those plagues on Great Babylon, America. Okay, which is also known as spiritual Sodom in Egypt. And right now, the people right now are seeing that their money is not going any further. Okay, now the typical average Edomite, they don't save any money. Okay, they spend it as fast as they get it because why? They've never had to be in tribulations like the rest of the nations, especially, you know, the tribe of Israel. Okay, Yasharallah, also called blacks and Americans and Latinos. Okay, so they're quite unprepared for what's happening right now because it's still in that, you know, that I am white, you know, entitlement mentality. Okay, let's go into the book of Jeremiah 49 and start in verse 7. It says, concerning Edom, thus said the Lord of hosts, Yahawashi, is wisdom no more in Teman? Is counsel perished from the prudent? Is their wisdom vanished? And okay, what you got here? You got one of the most, if not the most retarded president ever in existence of this wicked queendom, Great Babylon, America. Okay, who basically falls down, falls asleep. Okay, as he's trying to address his people. Okay, this is the leader of the free world. This is the man. Okay, who's the commander of chief over the most terrifying military force here on earth that makes these other nations tremble. Okay, and you can see right now since he has taken power, we've had a lot of Jakes who were guilty of what? Voting and singing and going, I'm free at last, you know, because, you know, they thought Trump was the bad guy and all that stuff. No, they're all bad men. Okay, they're all bad men ruling, okay, over a wicked queendom, a wicked sodomite queendom. Okay, but this man, he really takes the place, okay, or take the icing on the cake for being the worst of all of these doggone sodomite leaders here in this wicked queendom, Great Babylon, America. But as we see here right now, man, the mirth is starting to disappear. Okay, you know, you're seeing every day about layoffs. You getting to see a change of faces right now. You see these Edomites, they themselves are now getting the boot, the box. Okay, clean your office, get the hell out of Dodge. Okay, because now things are changing. See that Deuteronomy 30 and 7 is now starting to manifest itself. Okay, and we're going to see this escalate a little bit more. Okay, let's go into the book of 2 Ezra 15 and starting with verse 16. It says, for there shall be sedition among men, and in waiting one another they shall not regard their kings or princes, and the causes of action shall stand in their power. Okay, they're starting to get and understand what we, okay, as a hopefully like a boys known. Okay, is what? Okay, these sodomite leaders, okay, these wicked men, okay, that they pretend that they lack to lead, okay, are absolutely useless. Okay, all the ways of man is what? It's determined by the Lord Yahawashi, roughly paraphrasing here. So basically the Lord will have them do wickedness, the Lord will have them do good, the Lord will have them confused. Okay, and that's what you see the state of Great Babylon is right now. Okay, so these are men, okay, that we've gone the highway and the byway constantly letting, you know, Yasharallah knows, our so-called blacks, Native Americans, Latinos know, okay, don't put your trust into these people, man. These people have done nothing but let you down. Okay, where's your jobs? Okay, where's your house and your picket fence? Where's your savings account? There's nothing. Okay, they've built a system in which right now they're starving out the poor. Okay, now you got Jakes them who are still clinging on to this place because why? You know, the women especially. Okay, they've got the welfare, they've got the public assistance. Okay, you've got a whole lot of these migrants, so-called migrants, are coming over here, which are basically, we could surmise them as being Hebrew Israelites that are coming over here to do what? Either judgment or salvation. That's what they're coming for. And you know why they're coming over here? Let's go to the book of Psalms 146:3, and it says, "Put not your trust in princes, nor in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help." They're coming over here because they hear the motto that this is the land of the free, home of the brave, almost like the milk and honey land for them. Okay, and so they put in their trust that when they come over here, they're going to be fair. But what they need to understand is this. This place is not a place where the so-called white man, okay, these Edomites, the Esau, okay, the Amalekites, okay, are going to help you, okay? What they're going to do is have you come over here, and they're going to do a lot of vile and abominable things to you. Put you in those FEMA camps, okay? They're going to take out your organs, okay? There's no help here because they have their own people to deal with, and they don't even deal with their own people, okay? We can go into the book of Isaiah 31, Psalm verse 1. It says, "Woe to them that go down to Egypt," which is great Babylon, America, for help, and stay on horses and trust in chariots, which is a symbol of power, because they are many, and in horsemen, because they are very strong. But they look not unto the Holy One of Israel, neither seek the Lord Yahawashi. Okay, so of course we go out there, in sackcloth, we cry inside, we bring out the signs, we show them, the ways of this man, from hanging us and lynching us, raping us, breaking us, murdering us in the street with the centurions, what they call police officers. The fact that most of our people are significantly underemployed. Okay, and those who are lucky enough, okay, to have work, okay, they have to cling into the ways of Babylon so tight that they forget who they really are, or they don't even really want to know who they are because they're afraid to lose what little they have. Okay, so that's why they're clinging on to great Babylon, America, and this is why you see all of these what they call migrants, okay, who are from the northern tribe coming over here. Okay, they're looking to cleave on too. But I mean, how many people can this man feed? Okay, as you can see here, they talk about what most of the people here are useless eaters. Okay. That's how they describe people, as useless eaters. You see here with the World Economic Forum. What did this man say? Okay, useless eaters are looking to get rid of people who don't actually contribute to society. And do these people contribute to society? Let's take a look at Jake. Come on, Jake. Okay, Northern Kingdom, y'all need to wake up. Okay, y'all are coming over here for your doom and destruction. These people see you as an invasion. Okay, an invasion. Okay, there's another mouth to feed. What can they do? They can't even speak the language, English. Okay. They expect to be fed and do all this stuff like that. They're not going to do it for us, okay? They're doing it for, when they bring the Gooks over here, when they bring those Irish people over here, when they bring the Eastern Europeans over here, guess what? And even when they brought those Talibans over here, okay, those people from Afghanistan, guess what? They put them up in hotels, okay? Gave them jobs, wrote resumes for them, gave them work, a substancy, okay? What they do? They put you in a cage, okay? Because they see you as invaders, parasites, okay? Let's go into the book of Psalms 145, start verse 18. It says, "The Lord Yahawashi is nigh unto all them that call upon him," which is us, okay? Okay, we sigh and cry to all that call upon him in truth, okay? We go there and we preach the gospel, okay? We don't have any guile in our mouths, okay? We look and we warn the hopefully elect to continue to follow Yahawashi, okay? And we do the work as servants of Yahawashi Mashiach, and he says he will fulfill the desires of them that fear him. He also will hear their cry and will save them. The Lord Yahawashi preserveth all them that love him. We love him. We go and we do the work. We cry and we sigh. We exalt his name. But all the wicked will he destroy. That's you 2/3. Okay? Again, you trust in the system. Again, you trust in his welfare. You hate to believe that you are an actual useless eater. Yet still, it's written right there. Okay? The man himself, they said it. Okay? The World Economic Forum said that you people are useless eater, and they're looking to get rid of 99% of the population. Okay? And they even made it really clear which nations that they want to keep going. Okay? Which are the gooks, because they tend to bow down a lot faster. This is the book of Matthew 24:12, and it says, "And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." Now, when you take a look at that, okay, people are going to start being real nice to each other, okay? They're not neighbors, and I'm talking about family members. They're not going to be lending you money. Friends are going to be disappearing, because why? Once you find yourself out of a job, you have no money, you can't make ends meet, okay? Maybe they might give you a confident word. Maybe they may even lend you some money once or twice. But once they realize that, months going by, maybe a year go by, and you can't get work, okay? And your bills are piling up, you look, hey, misery doesn't really want to be around you. They don't want you around them, okay? Because they're going to continue to go do what? They're going to continue to go and party. Remember, this is going to come in steps, okay? The Lord brings his judgment increments. Why? Because you still have to hopefully let that has to be saved. Okay, has to be gathered. You have the sheep out there that still needs to be gathered. So in the meantime, the Lord is actually pacing this judgment. Now, once the elect has been saved out of Jacob's trouble and taken off the earth, okay, all hell is going to break loose, and this judgment is going to come the way in its prominence. Okay, without any type of hold back from the Lord Yahawashi TURN. Okay, so those of you who are walking over there, you feel in mind like, oh, if somebody can lend me out or bail me out or whatever. Okay, so that's the old way of life. Okay, the new way of life right now, okay, it's going to be continuous tribulation and oppression. Okay, people's hearts are going to go cold because why? It's going to be the survival of the fittest. Every man, woman, and child is going to be out for their own, and everybody's going to be trying to save their neck. Okay, and that's why Matthew 24:12 goes and it said, and because iniquity shall abound, which is what wickedness, the love of many shall wax cold. There are those that want to continue in this wickedness, man. So they're not going to give up what little resources that they have for you. Okay, so that they can continue in the wickedness. Okay, they want to continue to party. Okay, and this is what you see a lot of Jakes are doing. They want to continue to party along with the wicked. Okay, the Edomites. Okay, they want to live in this place, and this is why Luke 6:25 says, "Woe unto you that are full, for you shall hunger." Okay, they're full. They got a job. They can pay their bills. So they're not thinking about the Lord. They're going down to Egypt to go party and cling on to the so-called white man because why? They really believe. The tribulation or exemption for them. They really believe that no, they're not useless either because they're, they can write something or type something in the keyboard and Esau will pat them on the shoulder and say, "Good job, nigga." Okay, so they feel full of joy right now. Okay, they feel full, and it says, "Woe unto you that laugh." Now they're laughing, partying. We're boring. They're not. For ye shall mourn and weep. And that's right. The party is going to end real soon. You're going to go into the lamentation of mourning real soon. Okay. And so while the Lord is going to provide for his servants, okay, the hopefully elect of Israel, okay, the 1/3 and the 1/3 of Israel, Yasharala, also called Black American Latino, as this great tribulation of Jacob, this known as Jacob's trouble, come upon us. Okay. Guess what? Y'all going to stop mourning and weeping. Party over, dude. Okay. So Lord willing, you will edify. I'd like to close up by giving all praise, glory, and honor to Yahawashi Ba, Yahawashi Ba, Rakakadash, double honor to the teachers, elders, and apostles of great most, and also to you brothers that put on this truth, faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and to you brothers and sisters that are tuning in. Shalom.